welcome back to the tutorial. From here on we're gonna start doing some action script, and I think we're gonna be testing our video pretty soon here too, just to, with the Scaleform launcher. You should be able to, you should have had that, if you've followed the Scaleform importing tutorial that's on the UDK website, it'll tell you about how to get a Scaleform launcher going, which is basically like the debugger. Let's see. So yeah, here's that little window, but we're gonna use this later. Anyway, I'm getting off track here, so let's go ahead and start writing some code. Yeah. I have already written some stuff, but I'm fairly confident with my extreme coding abilities that I think that I can write this again if I need to. In fact, this is actually kind of old, so I have other mini pieces that I need to add, so this would be good for me too. Alright, so let's go ahead and exit out of this. So you made an actions frame, which should be at the top over here. Just go ahead and put it on top of everything else, just so it's easy to access. You're going to hit the frame over here, you're going to click it and hit F9, and here's my lovely code again. We're just going to go ahead and delete all that. Alright, so you have a blank page now, and the first thing that you need are the imports. So we got flash.external interface. There you go, it pops up for you. Simple. This makes it so that way you can call Unreal script functions. There's actually a way to do the reverse, call ActionScript functions from UDK, but I actually, or from Unreal Script, but I actually haven't used that yet. I know I have a little tutorial thing to do that, but I haven't had to use it yet, so I haven't done it. Anyway, so we got that import. Next we need gfx.controls.button, so our buttons will work. And if you have tweens that you're going to use, go ahead and do gfx.motion.tween. Next we got for our Scaleform stuff, global or underscore global.gfx extensions equals true. And what else we got? This is also related to Unreal Script, mx.utils.delegate, and delegates, the delegate system, is how we communicate back and forth between Unreal Script and ActionScript. Okay, so we got all of our imports and stuff that we need. Now we're gonna write some functions. So here we go. This is going to be the name of whatever your button is. And let's see, our button up over here's name is attack button. So let's go back over here and attack button. This is the instance name. Whatever you name up here under properties, attack button. I'm just gonna control copy just to show you. And there you go, attack button, or whatever the name is that you're using. Dot on press, or on hover, or on, I know there's a whole bunch of different stuff that Flash does if you have certain menu stuff that you want. Let's see. Yep, there's a whole bunch. There's all kinds of stuff you can do. But anyway, for us it's just on press equals function, and here's our function. We're going to now do some external interface stuff. And that would be my phone ringing. And here is the name of your function. In our case, it's just called attack. So now, whenever we click on that, it'll call that, and I make trace functions for everything and log functions in Unreal Script just to make sure that everything's working. So let's go ahead and, if you want, we can test this out. Let's go ahead and save this. Taking a little while to save. There we go. And let's see if this works. If not, I will be upset. So, Scaleform launcher. I'm going to go ahead and show you the menu thing for that again, just in case you don't remember. But, and everything's popping up on my other monitor, so I'm just going to go ahead and bring it over here. So here's one. Here's your output, which this will be the same kind of output, or similar output that UDK will have when you, whenever you actually import this into your game. So here you go. Here is our cursor that is following our mouse, which is cool. And now I'm going to click attack, and look, yay! We don't have any arguments, so yes, it's equal to 0. And there's our trace function. Okay, so that works. None of these other ones will work right now. Oh well. So, yay, that works. And now, I'm just gonna go ahead and copy paste. Yes, because I am cheating, and it would take forever to write all this stuff all over again, and I don't feel like it. But I will write the other part, just so that way you guys can have some extra tutorial, just in case. And this is some old stuff. I had some comments in here from like 2 HUDs ago that I made. Wow. Anyway, so yes, external interface that I totally butchered. And I don't think I've made this function yet, but in my Unreal script, so we're gonna have to go make that later too. We're also going to show you later, we're going to show you, let's see, how exactly the Unreal script works. So, yeah. And also, since I have different, if you notice, I have different menu pieces that are like overlapping each other, I'll show you how to turn those off and on, because that's what I'm going to be doing in this one. And later on down the road, we're going to have a health bar and a mana bar, and I think we have some other kind of bar that they wanted me to make for this game. So, so yeah, you can look forward to those in the future. But anyway, I'm going to finish this one up. And just to make sure, after I make all these, we're going to go ahead and debug. Wow, I'm like really awful at typing. I'm surprised I've made it this far as a programmer. But I'm a bit nervous. This is like the second video I've ever made, especially me like talking or doing a tutorial, but I thought, like, because there weren't enough of these tutorials online, that it might be kind of cool for me to make one. And yeah, especially since I'm a girl and there's no girls on the internet, so you don't have to believe me if you don't want to. But anyway, so now we got all of these functions done. I think we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that should be all right. It might actually, here, I'm going to go ahead and bring this over here. It might actually, since there are buttons overlapping each other, it might do both of them. I'm not sure. We're going to find out. So here's attack, abilities, alchemy, items. So it only detects the button that's on top. So let's go ahead and exit that. I'm going to show you in another tutorial. I'm going to make like a pre-tutorial for all these to basically show you like how to set up like the Scaleform launcher and how where all your folders and stuff are going to go, so that way you do everything correctly before you start making any of this stuff. Because if you do something, if you put your images or something in the wrong folder, or if they're in separate folders, for instance, it's not going to work. And also naming and stuff counts. So you can name whatever you save your stuff right now, you can name it whatever you want. But later we're going to have a specific name that goes with a specific folder. Anyway, I'll show you later. I'm getting off the topic. So, alright, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. The next video we will be going over making a health bar, mana bar, and I can't remember what other kind of bar they wanted me to make. I'll have to check in the email, and yeah, let you guys know, or I'll go ahead and make the video for that next. So until then, over and out.